Hello YouTube, my name is Anthony Agarat and I'm a heart transplant patient. I got a heart transplant patient in 2009. Things haven't been going too well. I've had problems since I've got the transplant. Of course I had problems before, so I'm glad I'm still alive. I'm very happy I'm still alive, but recently, about 3 months ago, I was diagnosed with a couple of completely blocked off arteries due to rejection issues. Inflammation, scar tissue because of the rejection issue, and blocked off 2 of my arteries. I really could not breathe well. I spent a lot of time sitting around because movement became painful. My chest would hurt. My chest always felt tight. I always felt like this is it. I'm going to die. There's nothing can be done about it. But kind of like on a whim, I started taking something called CBD isolate, and I started taking that about 2 weeks ago. And the turnaround has been nothing short of profound, dramatically profound turnaround in my health. Now, I went to see my doctor just this past 9/11. 9/11, we know about that day. On 11th, of course, and I had nothing. They would give me nothing really but good news. Nothing really but good news. She said my lipids are a little bit high, but it's not really that's not really my concern because I know I just need to eat more salad. That goes down. My blood pressure was 102 over 71. Now that's at the doctor. Now I have a heart transplant and I'm hypertensive. So to have a blood pressure reading of 102 over 71 is dramatic. That's a dramatic change. And my usual blood pressures are much higher. But to have that sitting in the doctor's office without my medication, because when they want to see you, they don't want you to take the medication till after they do a few things. So I took my medication after, and I have some other medications that are going to be lowered, I'm sure of it. But the bottom line is I feel super. I feel fantastic. I'm ecstatic with how I feel. Forget about even what the doctor's saying, because this is how I look at it with a heart. When your heart's not working right, you do not feel good. You cannot feel good when your heart's not working right. So my heart has to be working right, because since I've taken the CBD isolate sublingually under the tongue, I was taking 1 milliliter twice a day. I'm still doing that. 1 milliliter twice a day under the tongue in the morning and the evening. Since I started doing that, by day 2, all pain had disappeared. All the pain that I felt, the tightness in my chest, it eased up. The pain disappeared. By the 3rd or 4th day, I started feeling very strange sensations in my chest that did not hurt, because if they hurt, I'd have to go to the hospital. Nothing hurt. It just was very strange. It was like something was gurgling. It was like, I don't know. In my mind, I wanted to be something was being released. I wanted to be that one of those arteries is no longer blocked, maybe because of the lack of inflammation. Now, if you don't know what CBD isolate is, it's a compound that's removed, that can be found in hemp or cannabis. Well, cannabis is really another name for hemp, really, if you think about it. They're all in the same genome. They're still in the same family. So I started taking that, and like I said, within 2 days, I could breathe. Within 4 days, I can run. Within 4 days, I could run. I couldn't run a long distance now because, this is new to me. I'm just getting back into the health aspect of living, running around. But I have been doing volume exercise for the last 4 months. Even though I wasn't feeling well, I would still do some form of volume exercise. But my volume exercise has ratcheted up dramatically over the last week and a half, because I've been taking this thing for close to 2.5 weeks. I'm not exactly sure. I should have marked the date when I started, but my health is dramatically improved. My feeling about how I feel is dramatically improved. Being able to talk to you this way without losing my breath in the middle of this conversation is a fantastic feeling. I feel like I'm de-aging or something, like my body is becoming stronger, because I'm not feeling what I felt just last week. I feel awesome, or should I say what I felt 2 weeks ago. So I was very happy when I went to the doctor. When they called me, it was good news. And I have to go back, because when my readings have been very different. My readings were very different the last time, and I knew they would be, because there's no way that there isn't a physiological change happening as good as I feel, there must be some form of physiological change happening, because that's not how it works. You don't feel great and you're about to die. That's not when you have a heart problem. Not when you have heart problems. That's not how that works. Unless you're having a sudden heart attack, which I have never had a heart attack. I haven't had a heart attack, so I haven't had that feeling of walking around. Plus, there's no pain. Like I said, there is no pain whatsoever. Maybe some things have been loosened up. Maybe that artery is unblocked. I'm not sure. That's why this page is called unblockedarteries.com. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to claim it. I'm going to claim that that's what's going on until I can get confirmation. Any which way, I feel great. I use the CBD isolate. If you're looking for that and you don't know how to find it, you can contact me and I can put you on to someone who can who has it. Okay, that's how that works. But I'm gonna keep a journal. I think I'll go live every day so people can see that I'm not faking it. Like I said, my name is Anthony Agarat. I had a heart transplant in 2009. This is all documented. I've always had some sort of rejection problem. It's been a huge hassle. You know, everybody who knows heart problems are a huge hassle in your life. It's hard to keep a relationship when you can hardly breathe. It's hard. You can't work a job if you can hardly breathe. There's a lot of things you cannot do if you can hardly breathe. And now I feel so much better. My lungs feel so much clearer. And it's not my lungs, basically. It's my heart, the chest. My chest feels like the pressure is gone. Like it always felt like I was pressed against my ribs. There was always some sort of ache or dull pain. And now I don't have any of that. One of the benefits of CBD isolate is it's perfect for pain. It's perfect for inflammation. It reduces inflammation. It has a dramatic effect on the inflammation in your body. I'll continue this tomorrow. Everyone have a good day. If you're watching this, I hope you have a good day, having a great life, and we'll speak.